Hey everybody, welcome to Lights Out Live. If you can't tell, we are here at the Suburban Indy Home and Outdoor Living Show, and we have a big surprise for you tonight. We're giving some cool stuff away. We'll be right back. Tell your friends, and don't forget to share. Hey everyone, welcome back. I am here with the lovely Donell.
Hello,
oh my gosh.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us. We are in your home show.
Yeah, home away from home.
Home away from
yes.
home. So we're at Grand Park in Westfield. If you have not been here yet, this is what it looks like when something major is going to happen.
So many people say, you know, I've driven by there a million times, but I've never been inside.
Even
so
when
now's
it's in
your
their own
chance
neighborhood.
to come inside.
Yeah,
know,
even when
true.
you guys live around here, you haven't been in here. So come on in, see what it's all about. You can come here starting on Friday.
Yes.
And you're welcome to bring your kids.
Yes,
any
kids
day.
Activities every day this year.
Every day.
Big day on Sunday.
Big day,
But there is something for the kids every day.
Yeah, and so you can come here. I love the slogan that you have, bring your own dreams, BYOD.
I know.
Don't bring your own drink, because we've got that.
We do,
so
we have you covered.
We want you to tell us in the comments what you're drinking tonight. And let me tell you that when you comment tonight, you're gonna get an instant message from us on Facebook Messenger that confirms that you are entered to win a giveaway that we're doing tonight.
Very
so
nice.
We're giving away some tickets to the Suburban Indy Home and Outdoor Living Show. And we're also giving away, what is it? The tea party?
Yeah, it's a princess tea party, so you can get your kids signed up for that.
Yeah, so these are tickets you can't buy, right? These are
no, it's
only
an
given away.
Group of, I believe 12.
12 kids get to do this. So that's it.
Tea with the princesses.
So yeah, so if you want to win, then you need to comment tonight.
Right.
When we ask you a question or ask us a question, we'll be checking the messages in a minute and trying to let you know. So let us know what you're drinking tonight when your kids are now tucked in bed. What are we drinking tonight?
We have some Pinot Noir or some Chardonnay. So
I'm going to go with the white, always. I know last time we
are.
talked about skinny people drink red wine.
Well, I'm drinking red, so
yeah,
I don't know
there
what
you
that
go.
says.
And those
sure
of us who like sweet wine drink the white.
This is a Chardonnay.
Yeah, it's not super
and
sweet.
There is a full restaurant and bar here at Grand Park Event Center, and it will be open every day throughout the show.
I love
so
that.
So you can come get your own.
Can we hold your
wine.
microphone for you?
Yes.
Yeah, and you also have some like special drinks every day, don't you?
Yeah, there are drinks of the day every day. Friday is tropical margaritas for $8. Saturday is Bloody Marys, and the Bloody Marys here are really good for $8.
I've heard that.
And then mimosas on Sunday.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
And cheers to you guys. So let us know what you're drinking to get that entry. Yeah, let's
drink.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay. It was against some kind of law or something. You can't drink like on Facebook. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Well, we drink on
so many
Facebook
rules on
every
Facebook.
Tuesday night. Like this is our this is what we do.
You're a Tuesday night drinking professional.
Tuesday night drinking professional. Yes, that's what we do. So tell us what kinds of dreams should people bring to the Suburban Indy Home Show?
Well, anything with your, obviously the interior of your home or the exterior of your home. My background is landscaping, gardening, flowers, that kind of thing. So you'll see a lot of outdoor living displays because they're warm and fuzzy, and they welcome spring, and we need that right now.
We do. It's very. My husband said we were walking around the neighborhood yesterday. He said, if you just look around, it's kind of just depressing. But then in a couple months, it's going to be beautiful, and you can make your yard look beautiful.
So we're springing, and you can see the rhododendron behind you that's blooming too. So lots of beautiful blooming plants. Obviously, the outdoor living displays, indoor. Obviously, O'Malley's with the big green eggs are coming up later. So grilling is, even though we grill in the middle of winter, I think most people do anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it keeps the grilling smell out of your house. I don't know. I was telling Ryan that we like to make pizzas on our grill.
Yes.
So that's been kind of, our friends had us over one night and they made pizzas, and I saw how easy it was.
Yeah,
and so,
it is.
And it really impresses people when they come over. You're like, we're going to grill pizzas.
You're like what?
I know, and they're so delicious. So delicious.
Very good.
We've got a little video to show you guys. Just a quick preview of what to expect this weekend. Again, you can bring your kids or get a sitter or leave them home with your spouse and bring your friends and come take advantage of the drinking.
And come every day and bring someone different.
Yeah, exactly. So leave your comments below. Tag someone that you would bring with you. That's kind of a good way to get an entry in today.
Yeah.
Tag someone that you'd bring with you. And don't forget, we've got Kids Day coming up on Sunday, and we're going to show you a quick little video about Kids Day.
Perfect.
everyone, we're back, and I am here with Steve from O'Malley's Living. So tell us, you were here last year with us,
yes.
right? In the she shed?
Yes, we were.
We had a really good time.
That was fun.
That was a ton of fun. So this year is going to be even better from what I hear.
It is.
More exhibitors, more people.
I'm expecting a lot of people. We've seen a lot of tickets that have been handed out. A lot of people are buying tickets, so we're excited.
Yeah, so tell us, what is O'Malley's all about?
O'Malley is, we cover both winter and summer. We've got fireplaces to get you warm during the winter, and we've got outdoor patio furniture, barbecues to keep you outside during the nice weather.
Yes, and you have a very special item here today to show us. Okay,
yes.
So I've seen these, like at the hardware store, in your store, like I've just seen them, and they're kind of peculiar looking. Tell us, what is it?
It's called the Big Green Egg,
Okay,
and they are a little funny looking.
Yeah.
But the Big Green Egg is a Kamado-style charcoal barbecue.
Okay.
And what makes that different than any other barbecue that uses charcoal is the ceramic that this is made out of. That holds the moisture in the food. If you've ever cooked on a gas grill and you've thrown chicken on, and if you get distracted, you come back out, chicken comes off, it's dry as a shoe.
Yeah.
I can cook chicken on this for an hour and 45 minutes. Pull it off, cut into it, juices are flowing right out of it.
Okay, so
it's an amazing cooker.
like the crock pot of,
yeah,
of grilling, like nice and slow. And
that's a great analogy.
Yeah.
Low and slow is the motto that we use.
Yes. Low and slow keeps the moisture in.
Yep.
Ceramic, like a lot of crock pots. Yep. So, all right, so what would be the ideal thing to make on this during the month of February?
Okay, so there really is no one ideal thing because you can grill, smoke, roast, bake, and what was the, and roast. I think I may have said roast twice, but
we love roasting.
You can do everything on this, from ribs to an apple pie, from bacon and eggs in the morning to ribs for dinner.
So
you can
wait,
cover
tell me
it all.
how you would do an apple pie.
Apple pie, very easy.
Tell me.
Just like you would set your oven to whatever temperature, and I'm not a baker, but it's probably around 220 for
something
whatever.
Like that, yeah.
Get this to 220.
Okay.
Put the pie in.
Like in a crust. We're not talking about like the kinds that you make in the Dutch oven. Like this is like in an actual crust.
In an actual
and
pie tin with the crust and everything. Set it right in the middle of the grill. Set it for whatever time that you normally cook an apple pie for. Close the lid and walk away. Now, what you don't want to do with a green egg, you don't want to keep lifting the lid. You don't want to peek.
I do that with my crock pot. So let me know if you guys do too, because I'm a perpetual crock pot peeker. Like, I would totally do that, but we don't want to do that.
No, you don't want to do that.
It's really bad.
We have a saying, if you're looking, you're not cooking.
Okay.
Because every time you lift that lid, you're letting the heat out.
Yeah. They say that about the crock pot too. I cannot help it. But then you let the scents and the fragrances out too.
That's true. But it's got a glass lid, so you should be able to see through it.
Yeah, so people, this is for outdoors.
Yes, definitely outdoors.
Outdoors, and you're selling them here this weekend.
We've got all 7 sizes in our booth.
What size is this? Is this the small, the large?
This is the medium.
The medium,
yep.
Okay.
We've got one of the only double XL grills in Indiana here at the show.
So what size family does that feed?
That would be for a small restaurant.
A small restaurant. Okay, and it's here at the show.
It's here at the show.
And okay, so in O'Malley's, you're located right by the entrance, basically.
Right over my shoulder.
You walk in, you can't miss them. They're downstairs in the showroom. Stop by. You're going to be here this weekend.
I'm going to be here all weekend. All my staff will be here, and all of our staff are factory certified experts. Every one of them.
Experts. Very good. Very good. If you guys have an egg pun, drop it in the comments. We got to hear these. Like,
I want to see some of them.
Yeah. Steve needs all the egg puns because he's going to be here all weekend long. And stop by and tell him your egg pun too. Like, just go to his booth and say, I got an egg pun. Look at this face.
Because everybody that shows up in our booth is going to have an exceptional time.
Listen to that. Speaking of exceptional times, so all right, so we'll come see you. Can they get grilling tips if they already have one?
Sure. We love to talk recipes. We never get bored with them. We're kind of egg nerds. We love talking recipes and learning tips and tricks from people.
Is that an egghead?
That's exactly what they're called.
Is it really?
That was good.
I made it up.
New for this segment.
There you go.
But we love talking, and if you don't know anything about the egg, come on down. We'll spend as much time as you need. Teach you all about it.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much for being here tonight.
Outstanding. I loved it. Thanks for having us.
So excited to have you, and we will see you this weekend. And you guys all come see him. See Steve. Tell him your egg puns, and then leave them in the comments because he's going to go study tonight. So
I have to learn them. Yeah.
You have to learn them. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
All right. I'm going to have Donell come back out here. We're going to see if anybody's left us some egg puns. I've got to log in here. This thing keeps shutting off on me. So if you guys have an egg pun for me, drop it below. I want to see them. And Donell's going to tell us.
Double fisting.
We're not that kind of show. All right, we're going back over here. Tuesday nights we drink and we do that. All right, we've got some comments here.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
So tell us about Kids Day a little bit more, because I know a lot of the parents out there are watching, and they're used to when you go to something, you have to pay extra for your kids to participate.
No. There's never any additional cost when you come to one of the shows, other than food and things from the concessions,
right?
And the restaurant and cafeteria. But no, so we'll have actually Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have a bounce castle and an obstacle course, and that's included.
And they don't have to pay for that.
Absolutely not.
And kids are free admission, aren't
12
they?
and under are free.
12 and under are free.
Yeah, it really does cost them nothing to bring your kids. It's awesome.
This is not going to work for me tonight. Yep, this is not going to work for me tonight.
So,
all right.
So that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then Sunday, of course, is Kids Day. So we have the princesses, we have magicians, we have superheroes, we have Hi-Ho Vacations, who we're going to be on later talking about Disney deals and that kind of thing. So, yeah, it's very exciting. It's 10 to 5 on Sunday.
Okay.
Again, kids 12 and under are free, so you can't beat it.
You can't beat it. And right now, people can go online and purchase tickets. Is it buy one, get one free still?
Yeah, it's $5.
$5
to buy
$5 to buy a ticket online.
Yep.
You can come out here. Kids are free, and you can come any day with your kids. We just like to come on Sunday because we love the magician, the superheroes.
So much going on.
It is a really good time.
Yeah.
But I do love that you added the bouncy castle and everything this year. That's a great addition.
Don't forget Friday and Saturday is Dr. Lori. So if you have something valuable,
Dr. Lori, I actually have a picture.
Later, right?
I do.
Okay.
So let's show the picture. So
I'm trying to cram it all in, and you already.
No, I know. No, it's good because we're gonna have Holly come out here in just a second.
Okay.
But we're gonna show a picture of this hutch that I have. So this was my husband's. I don't know if it's either great grandmother or great grandmother, and it's this beautiful piece of furniture. And my husband's uncle came online one day and sent an email out to the family and just said, "Hey, I've had this, does anyone want it? I'm ready to move it on and keep it in the family." And I have china from my wedding, and I had nowhere to store it. So I told my husband, I said, let's just wait and see if some of the older relatives want it. And if no one claims it, then why don't you tell them, hey, I'd like to have it.
Right.
So it arrived in time for Christmas to have my beautiful china this year, to have my china and crystal displayed. I mean, it just arrived right in time. It's beautiful, a lovely piece. And then when you guys contacted me and said, Dr. Lori is going to be here. So Dr. Lori is on the History Channel, and she's an antiques appraiser.
And a comedian.
So
she has a photographic memory. So the things that she remembers and can recall are amazing, and she's so entertaining and delightful.
And people can bring their items here or
get
photos and get a free appraisal. So you can bring one for every show and get a free appraisal. You're paying for that, like
Friday,
it's happening.
1 and 4, Saturday at 1 and 4.
Okay, so I did that, and we're going to show you guys the video later. Like
so she did an appraisal.
She did an appraisal for me, and it's amazing. So you guys, everyone's all in that Marie Kondo, throwing everything out. Like, does it spark joy? This sparks joy, and let me tell you that after seeing the appraisal and learning the history, sparks a heck of a lot more joy.
She's really interesting and so knowledgeable.
I love that. So you guys can have your stuff appraised too. I actually, when you said like bring some, you can have this appraised.
And that's the other thing, when they come in, they can bring pictures of things just like you did.
Yeah, I could never have brought this anywhere. And but I was thinking, I didn't think like, I don't think I have an antique. So we were going to go to Goodwill and try to find an antique just to see what she appraised it for. But then I thought, let's see if she can do this. So, let's bring Holly out here from Hi-Ho Vacations.
Holly's up next.
And we're going to talk.
I've got to get my microphone again. Yep, why not?
Yeah, walk on, girl. We don't have any wine for Holly. All right.
Do you want a Chardonnay or a Pinot Noir? I'm happy to bring you one.
Yes, she does.
It doesn't matter.
Both. Mix them.
Where am I looking?
We're going to look right here. Hey, everybody. Hi. This is Holly. If you have ever had a Hi-Ho vacation planner, plan your vacation. Tell us in the comments. Tag your planner if you want.
Yes, please.
And let them know. If you have questions for Holly, we're going to have the guys at the computer tell us what questions people are asking, because I'm not able to pull them up here. So if you have questions about Disney, about a cruise with Disney, any sort of Disney vacation, drop them in the comments.
Please.
We'll ask Holly.
Oh, thank you.
And if for some reason we don't answer them tonight on air, just with our little technical difficulties, Holly and her planners will be in the comments answering them for you.
Yes, thank you.
Well, I know you
There's
guys.
Wine.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So are you going to Disney this year? Have you been already this year?
I have not been this year.
It's a new year.
Yes, I
What
have.
did you do? What was
I was there for a meeting.
Okay.
I was there for a meeting, so it was just a lot of conference room, but a lot of learning, a lot of good stuff too. So it was brief, and we were ready
for the
to
big
start
year.
2019.
Well, some of you guys may remember last year when Toy Story Land opened, Holly was live on Indy with Kids from Toy Story Land. We did
that
the
was
tour.
So fun.
It was really fun. That's
We're going to have a lot of Toy Story elements here.
And we need to do more. Okay, so and we need to do more of that live from Disney stuff. I know Kate from our team is going to Disney this year.
Yes.
We're mapping out her trip for you guys. You guys can follow along her planning process. If you actually look in our videos, not right now because we're live, but afterwards, you can see Kate's first video about her trip, and then the second one's coming out later this week. But so you're here at the show this weekend.
This is something new for us, so I'm excited. This is amazing.
Do you know where you are? Can you point?
I think we're up front. I heard.
So near the probably near the kids zone.
Yes, I think we're near the kids zone. And
okay.
We've got some really fun giveaways and some fun interactions that we're hoping to meet some new people.
So can people come and ask you questions about the trip? Can they get signed up now?
Sure. Yes, we'll have planners on site answering questions one-on-one, which is typically what we prefer to do, just because it's such a personalized experience going to Disney World, or going on a cruise, or whatever it might be. And then we'll also be doing some on-stage presentations, kind of high-level information on the destinations that we work with.
Like a Disney seminar kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of a Disney 101. We'll be talking about Disney Cruise, Alani, Adventures by Disney, Disneyland, which we have some exciting news coming soon out of Disneyland. Do you know
Are you allowed to say? Am I allowed to say if I think I know what it is?
Yeah, you can say. But
I feel like I read
there's
something.
no specific date yet.
Is it Star Wars?
It's Star Wars.
Okay, Star Wars.
Yes,
yeah, I was going to say, wait, maybe that's Star Trek at the Children's Museum I'm thinking of, but no, it's Star Wars. I thought so.
It's Star
Wars. Now, you know
Land.
that's my old neighborhood, right? Like, I grew up at Disneyland.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah,
You've got to get back there.
I know, I do. 2 of my children have been to Disneyland.
That's
they all have the
awesome.
ears, but yeah, my parents live right down the street.
Oh, that's so cool. I can't wait to get back to see it. It's going to be amazing, and it's coming. But
it is 2019.
The talk on the street is that it's going to be this summer in June.
Okay, so we're definitely having you go live there. I mean,
would love that.
We have to do it again.
Oh my gosh.
We have to do it again.
I can't wait to see the feature attraction there, and the land is very similar to Walt Disney World. Mm-hmm. Just about everything is it's similar, so I think it's going to be a really neat teaser to the world reveal in late fall is when Walt Disney World Star Wars Land will be opening. So. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you guys, Holly knows everything Disney. She knows it inside and out, and her planners are very knowledgeable, well trained. Our own team is using them, as you heard. And when I finally
Jen is so excited.
we're going with you guys.
I love talking to her about her trip. She's so fun.
Good. Yeah, it's a great time. So stop here, come to the Suburban Indy Home Show, home and outdoor living. Outdoor living includes Disney. So stop by, see Holly in the kids zone, which is free. Lots of performances, seminars, meet and greets. She said that she's got some giveaways going on.
Oh yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time.
Excellent.
Yeah, cheers. You look awesome, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. She hasn't seen me since I lost 60 pounds.
I haven't. You look amazing. You look fabulous.
And someone said the other day, like, I'm sure you're tired of people saying this. I am never going to be tired of people saying that.
You look amazing. You really do.
Thank you. Bring it on.
Yeah.
Bring it on. And thank you guys for all your support. So, all right, well, let's bring Donell back up here. Do you have your wine, Donell? You might need it.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Holly.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Holly.
All right, so you guys, if you're leaving comments below, you are being entered to win a prize, a super special tea party, and you're also being entered to win tickets to the Suburban Indy Home and Outdoor Living Show.
Yes.
So next up, we have someone who's actually an exhibitor here as well, who's going to share with us some trends in, I think, home decor and colors.
Oh, Alyssa Color, yeah, from Fresh Coat Painters of Fishers.
I love that name. Fresh Coat of Fishers. Yeah, well, come on down.
Yeah. Now I'll leave again, aren't I?
It's up to you. You can stay with us. Yeah, stay with us. Stay with us. There's room for 3.
Yeah, you've got wine, I don't.
All right, so tell us, where's your booth on the floor?
Well,
it's that way.
Yes, we're kind of back in that far corner, right on the other side
She'll
of the
be right
sunroom.
next to Tina's traditional tea.
Yes,
Okay,
we're right next to the tea party.
perfect.
So lots of kids' activities right there as well.
Awesome. So let's talk color and what I'm
Is
trying
there
to
like
remember.
a hot color of
I think I know what the
2019?
Pantone color is.
It's like a salmon thing?
Yeah, so a lot of our colors are going more in the earth colors. I know Sherwin-Williams put out Cavern Clay. PPG said it's Black Magic, which is kind of like this purple-black color, which is beautiful.
That sounds pretty.
For us, we absolutely love it because we're actually seeing color again. It's not everything's gray.
Yes.
So those bold, rich, wonderful colors to actually make your home stand out, give it
Those
some more
are coming back, not the
personalities.
grays and the beiges.
Is
huh?
They
that
are.
exterior,
That's awesome.
interior, both?
Exterior is happening a lot too. We're doing a lot of darker blues, more of the charcoal
I love the
grays
dark-
instead
like,
of getting
makes
out of
me
the
think of the
creams and the
beach.
yellows. So it does, and it kind of throws back to that traditional craftsman style on the outside of the homes. But inside, we're seeing colors again. So for us as painters, we love it.
Yeah.
And, some of the things that we're doing with the kids, too, making their rooms a little more unique. We're doing a lot of whiteboard painting. So you're actually getting a dry erase board in your kid's room, and it's something that you can paint on. So kids don't get in trouble for coloring on the walls anymore.
Right. Although, does that teach them that it's okay to color on the walls elsewhere? You got to train them really carefully. Okay,
I'm not gonna show my grandkids that. They're not gonna be allowed. No.
I've been super curious actually about that whiteboard paint.
We love it. There's quite a few different kits that you can do. I recommend going above the traditional DIY kit because they can tend to yellow and they tend to leave a little bit more of the residue behind. But as far as kids with allergies, things like that, you're not having to worry about the chalk in the home anymore, and it's a much more environmentally friendly with it too. It doesn't change the texture of your wall like the chalkboard paint does too, so you can just go right back over it when the kids are moving out to college, things like that, or they just want to change it up. So
I like that.
I do too.
We haven't done anything like that before.
You like Big Bang Theory, those have that whiteboard in their living room and they're always doing formulas and calculations and stuff.
A lot of ours started actually in like business offices, the Regis offices where people can actually go create on the walls.
Sure.
Then it's kind of crossed over into the residential side. So it's actually a really great thing for us to do. Glitter paint's another big thing for nurseries.
Oh, yes.
It's nice and subtle where it doesn't show up in pictures very well, so I wasn't able to send you guys a photo of that one. But it gives like this nice little pearlescent glow to the room. It's great for nurseries.
I've seen
kids.
that as like an accent wall. I love that. Is that the one where you paint the color underneath and then it goes with the glitter, or is the glitter actually colored?
There's a couple different ways we can do it. We can do just a traditional clear glitter in it where it actually shows through with the paint, or we can actually go in with like gold glitters, silver glitters, pearl glitters, and add some more depth and color to your room as well.
I had this 4-H group leader that we met in their basement every year when we were kids, and like I remember their ceiling had glitter on it. Do you remember the popcorn ceilings with the glitter? And like when I saw some of the glitter, it reminded me of that because I loved that when I was a kid.
Better.
But way more glitter. If you guys all know, my favorite color is glitter. I mean, I said that before there were T-shirts. But yeah, so glitter, I love that one. You know that.
So you were talking about ceilings. One of our biggest trends that we've seen, and it's really neat, is they've came out with these really nice metallic paints. So a lot of our ceilings, especially when you have a trade ceiling, we're doing a metallic accent, so it's adding this nice warm glow to your room too.
Wow.
So we've done quite a few like bronze and gold ceilings, and just
I need
giving
to
you
get back into the paint scene.
I
That
feel
sounds
like
fun.
your house is okay.
Yeah, that reminds me of like the theaters where you would see that, like the
It
trade
adds a
school,
richness to your home
Yeah.
at a very affordable cost. So.
I like that. I'm trying to think if I have any ceilings that would work on. What about molding? Could you put it on like the mold? Would that? I don't know.
We haven't done it on the molding. It is.
We're gonna start the trend.
Hey,
You
we'll
and
try
me.
it.
I'll try anything once.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Oh,
so,
absolutely. Thank you.
So, Fresh Coat of Fishers.
Yes.
They can find you here. They can also. What's your website?
Our website is freshcoatpainters.com/fishers, or you can just go to freshcoatpainters.com, and that will take you to all of our locations.
And you're full service. Like you're gonna do the taping. You're gonna do all of it.
So we pride ourselves in actually making sure your house is just as clean, if not cleaner, when we come in as when we leave. So they will tape, plastic everything down. We actually come back through and sweep after we're gone. Being a woman business owner, tidiness is a big thing to me.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
it's definitely.
And they're also part of the Sunday. They're having a watercoloring contest in their booth on Sunday for Kids Day.
Oh, that's
So, yeah.
That's creative. That's very creative.
Let the kids paint a little bit, let mom and dad wander around.
Little easels and stuff. It's really cute.
Oh, I cannot
really
wait.
cute,
Kids Day is our favorite. I mean,
so we will have a website up during the show too that people can actually vote on the kids' paintings online too. So there's a big prize for it.
Okay, we've got a question.
We did chalkboard wall, and it didn't turn out all that well. The chalk doesn't erase well. What can we do to fix that problem?
Okay, so the question is, someone out there did a chalkboard wall, and the chalk didn't turn out that well because it's not that easy to erase. What can they do?
The big thing with the chalkboard walls is they really need a good, strong oil-based primer underneath them, because if not, it's just sucking into the latex behind the chalkboard paint. I will warn you, oil paint smells. It's not a fun thing to have in your home, so air it out when you do, but actually go through, seal it with an oil-based primer, then go through and do 2 coats of your chalkboard paint on top of it.
So start over, but start over and do it the right way. Yeah, no, that's a great tip.
And do the whiteboard over the top of it.
Maybe just convert to a whiteboard. Convert to a whiteboard, or have Fresh Coat come out and do that for you.
No, absolutely.
So that's the easy answer. Have them come out and do it. For you. Any more questions from the audience? Go ahead and drop them in. And don't forget that your comment allows you to be entered to win tickets to our VIP Princess Tea Party. And you can also win tickets to the show for your family. Don't forget, kids are free. Stop by Fresh Coat on Sunday if you're here for Kids Day and do your watercolors. There's also a contest going on with that where you can have your friends vote for your kids' picture because you know it's the best.
So fun.
But yeah, well, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
So speaking of tea parties,
yes,
we have someone super famous here. She's rolling her eyes at me. All right, we have Tina.
She is, and
she's the Tina,
and
from Tina's Traditional Tea Room.
I love listening to her talk.
Oh wait, okay, so we get to listen to you talk.
Hi, how are you doing tonight?
That's so perfect. You're right.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Hi.
I know it's a big microphone. So, Tina, please tell us all about Tina's Traditional Tea Room. If someone out there has not been, tell us where you are, what happens there, and tell us everything.
Well, it's a little bit of England in the centre of Indiana. We are an authentic English tea room, and we make everything from scratch, all our cakes and pastries, lovely British food, fantastic selection of teas. We have over 20 loose leaf teas there. And people just come and relax and unplug and take time to spend with each other face to face. So if that kind of appeals, then that's the place to come.
So I have been there with my friend Sierra, and tell us about clotted cream.
Oh, clotted cream.
Clotted cream.
I know. Okay, so clotted cream, it's a full-fat milk that is pasteurised but not ultra-pasteurised, and it has some of the water evaporated from it. And what's left behind is this creamy yumminess that was designed to go on a scone. So if you've had a scone and not had clotted cream before, then you must come in and try it.
Because you have both there, the scones and the clotted cream. So tell us, where's your booth? Do you know where your booth is here?
We're over there.
Fresh Coat.
Yeah.
Okay,
we're over there somewhere.
And tell us what you're going to be doing here this weekend.
Yeah, so we're going to be running with the tea party theme throughout the 3 days. We're going to have some of our loose leaf teas on sample, so you can actually taste a little of the tea. And then we'll be selling our loose leaf tea if you want to take some home. And then on Sunday, we're having a princess tea party.
Very exclusive,
so
though.
It is very
exclusive.
Cannot
get tickets.
No, it's just a special few people.
Just a special few people that we selected tonight, and also on the Suburban Indy Facebook page. So has that already happened?
Yes, 2 winners, and the princesses also get to choose.
Okay, so there's 4 ways to win.
Yes.
So tonight, all you have to do to enter is drop a comment below about anything. You can ask us a question, you can answer a question that we ask, you can tag someone that you want to bring to the show.
I can tell you how great you look.
Bring it on.
Absolutely.
You can talk about Tina's voice, her accent. It's so wonderful.
And I like your accent too.
Oh, thank you. See, we're supposed to be like, we don't have an accent.
No. Yeah, we all do.
But we all do have an accent.
That's right.
But all you have to do is drop a comment in our comments, and you should immediately get a Facebook message from us that will confirm your entry and let you know that you're entered and give you a chance to win a second entry. And then tonight we're going to go ahead and pick a couple winners to bring their kids. We're also, don't worry if you don't win that, We're also going to pick winners for some tickets. We're giving away a lot of tickets, and we'll give those away after the show. We'll just kind of start messaging people. So, all right, so we have something over there is going on. Hours. What are the hours for Kids Day?
Is that a question, or is
That's
that
a question
from you, or a question
from 10 to 5.
10 to 5 on Sunday.
10 to 5 on Sunday. Rachel wanted to know, what are the hours for Kids Day? So on Sunday, 10 to 5, but your kids are welcome anytime. Yes. It's fun with them, and there's stuff for them to do, like with the bounce houses and the, what was the other thing you said? There's like a bounce house and an obstacle course.
Oh yeah, there's an
obstacle course.
Yeah.
Okay, but then Sunday is definitely where they've pulled out all the magic and princesses and tea parties and all this stuff. So, so the big deal here is that there's stuff for your whole family to check out while you're here. I think that a lot of times that we drag our kids along to things.
Right, yes.
And we don't really, like, and I'm totally fine with that. Like, I'm an adult, I get to do what I want to do. Yes. My parents did what they wanted to do, you know. But the fact that Donell and her team have put together a day that's specifically for families to be able to come in and everyone enjoy it
together.
And then
that's the other thing too, is that you have 2 other days. If you want to come Friday night with your significant other, there's a restaurant and bar.
Restaurant and bar here on campus.
Saturday with your girlfriends, there's a restaurant and bar.
Yeah, so. And drink specials.
And tea. And tea. Don't forget the
delicious tea.
Okay,
delicious
so
tea.
Speaking of tea, so we've become tea connoisseurs. No, I don't really know how you get that labeled, but we love tea. And we recently stopped drinking soda, and
that's a good move.
Replaced it with tea.
That's a really good
and I've
move
always
too.
loved tea. I'm not a coffee person. I've tried. Tell us like some of the flavors that are really hot right now that we should try.
Oh yes, okay.
Are they called flavors? Do you say it's a flavor?
Yeah, they are. They're actually tea types, and we are going to be doing a tea 101. We've got a couple of sessions booked on the stage.
Yes.
So if you want to learn a bit more, we can go into more depth on that. But basically, things like vanilla chai, extremely popular with the millennials at the moment. Rooibos is actually a red tea from South Africa.
I made a tea with that before.
It's really good. It has a little bit of natural sweetness, but it's now proven to be better for you and have more antioxidants than even green tea, which was always the health tea before. So Rooibos is.
Can you tell people how to spell it, because it looks different than it's said?
Yes, we say Rooibos, but it's ROOIBOS.
Yeah.
So it's.
I always want to say Rooibos,
but it's Rooibos. We will have that at the show. We will now.
Yep. Get on the phone. Get on the phone. Well, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I heard you drove a long way to be here with us.
Yes, I was down in Columbus earlier and at the Carmel Tea Room today. So
we are
it's all
so glad to have you.
We're so happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm bringing my kids into your actual tea room. We'll stop by the booth, but we'll also be in. We've got some really cute tea party dresses that we need to take pictures of.
Well, I had a little girl in the other day, and she came in her princess dress. I said, "Oh, you're dressed up in your princess dress today." And she went, "No, I'm not. I am a princess." And I said, "I am so sorry, Your Majesty. I do apologize." So we have a lot of fun there.
I love it. Yes, in a beautiful place. Wonderful food, wonderful tea, and then you can get a little sampling of that right here at the Suburban Indy Home and Outdoor Living Show. So thank you so much, Tina, the Tina of Tina's Tea Room. I have finally met you. I feel good. Thank you very. My life is complete. My life is complete. Okay,
thank you so much.
Coming up now is something that we kind of talked about earlier, and I told you guys. I know Donell and I are like,
I don't remember.
More wine. So, Dr. Lori.
Yes.
Dr.
We're going to do that now. Okay.
We're going to do that now.
I can't wait.
Dr. Lori is someone, while you're doing all your Marie Kondo and cleaning out your KonMari,
everything,
cleaning everything out,
picking it up, seeing how it makes you feel.
Right. Slow down.
Pitch.
Because while it might not make you feel joy right now, bring it here. I mean, kind of use some discretion. Don't bring your laundry. Look for something that resembles an antique.
Right.
I think, my age, we don't really know what an antique is. It's if it's kind of rusty metal, maybe.
Right.
I don't know.
If it smells funny.
If it smells
That's
funny,
always a good,
Yeah.
If it smells funny,
Yeah. So we have one antique in our house.
Or you know what, people, you said you almost went to the Goodwill. People should do that.
Yeah.
They should go to the Goodwill and see if they can write, because here's the funniest part. The funniest part is when you bring something for Dr. Lori, and you think it's worth something, and she tells you that it's just junk. It's hysterical. It's so funny. That's the best part, because people are like, you just stole all my dreams.
I do want to know, do you know what other videos were sent in beforehand other than mine? Do you know like what kinds of things people had?
No.
No? Oh, all right.
No.
So
I know she surprised everything I own, because she and I have been working together for years.
Yeah.
And so when we do live TV spots, I always had to bring stuff in. So she's surprised everything I have.
Perfect.
That's antiques.
So when Donell said
find something else,
bring an antique,
yes,
and we'll share it on Facebook
or
Live.
A picture.
Or a picture of your antique, because mine was way too big. Do we have a picture, guys? Okay, so this is a picture of the hutch that's sitting in my dining room. I would not have Marie Kondoed this. I was not KonMariing it. It's not going anywhere. I actually begged for it when...
I can't wait to see it.
It's super cute. So this holds my china and my crystal. I know it's very old. We had a letter, which we have a picture of, that was written by my husband's like great-great-grandmother to the Historical Society to find out like where was this builder located. Well, Dr. Lori, you're going to see a quick video from her right now. Stick around, because after the video, we're giving away a tea party for your special little princess. Nice. So we're going to take this time to go ahead and look at that and see who all's going to win. But check out this video. Dr. Lori appraised the hutch, but gives a little history. And that's what she's going to do here on stage for 2 different days. You can bring something, and it's free to get it appraised. Everybody gets one thing per show. So if you want to come to all the shows, then you can get a lot of things appraised. So bring a picture if it's too big. And she knows a lot, you guys. She knows a lot. So here's the video of my hutch, and wait till you hear the price tag on this. My uncle wants it back now.
Oh, wow, that's good.
He's nice. He won't take it.
That's good.
Hi, Katie. Thanks so much for sending in this information about your historic hutch. I'm Dr. Lori, the PhD Antiques Appraiser from the History Channel, and I was really excited to see your hutch. Your hutch is a 2-part hutch. So it's got a cabinet at the top, which basically allows you to show cabinet plates, right, to reveal something beautiful behind the glass doors. And it also has storage space in the bottom portion of the hutch. The hutch was made in Boston, and it was made by a relatively famous Boston cabinet maker in the middle years of the 1860s. In Boston, this particular cabinet maker had his cabinetry shop in an area that today is Interstate 93, which goes right through Boston. So you wouldn't have the cabinet makers making too many hutches there today, but in the 1860s, it was the premier center for many of the trades in Boston. Not far, of course, from what is today Chinatown and other areas, of course, historic areas of the city. Your particular hutch is quite wonderful for a couple of features. The broken pediment, that's that triangular spot at the top of your hutch that is broken. What does that mean? Well, basically they've carved out an area so you don't have a full triangle. What you have is scroll work details that are applied ornament onto that part of the top of the actual hutch. In the center is something called a globe finial. You can see it's very, very round in the form of a globe. Globe finials are known to Boston in that time period. You won't see a globe finial in Philadelphia or New York at that time, but you sure would see them in Boston. And it helped people to identify where a piece of case furniture like your hutch was made. You're also seeing the nice dark woods, and you're seeing, of course, borders or moldings around areas like the area of the glass pane on the main central doors. So you're seeing a lot of hand workmanship, and you're seeing a lot of detail workmanship, which is known to Boston craftsmen in the 19th century. This particular piece is really quite fine. It's in excellent, almost pristine condition. And you'd say, well, there's a little chip and there's a little crack, and those are age elements and they're surface elements, and they're very typical. And in the antique world, we don't like everything to be all cleaned up and specifically pure. We like things to be, in fact, just a little bit worn, so we understand where the time period, where the time has gone on this object. You're noticing, too, on this particular hutch, that your hutch stands almost 8 feet tall. It's relatively large. In a lot of areas of the country, they would cut off the feet in order to make that hutch go into a particular area so it doesn't hit a ceiling. Your family didn't do that. Your hutch is in beautiful shape. You've got, of course, the bottom portion that is in very good condition, and then you've got the storage areas at the base, which are in good condition, and those 2 doors and that very important and beautiful pediment, also in good shape. Condition is to antiques what location is to real estate. It's got to be in good shape. Yours is in very good shape, to the value amount of about $8,000 to $10,000. That's how much your particular hutch is worth, and it's worth a little bit more than $8,000 to $10,000 because you have a Massachusetts Historical Society letter to one of your ancestors indicating who actually made it.
We're back. Hey everyone, we're back. We're just kind of scrolling through all these people to see. I mean, this is going to be an awesome giveaway. If you're just tuning in and you missed the first part of the show, we are closing entries right now, but if you do leave a comment, you may still get we'll see. Can you go ahead and deactivate that comment thing? So we'll go ahead and see if we can get that shut down. But perfect. We're going to have, in a minute, a very special guest come out and tell you guys who the winners are.
Very nice.
So this is for one seat at the exclusive
Princess
Tea Party with Tina's Traditional Tea Room.
Yes.
And the princesses from
Happily Ever
After. Sorry, I was like, is it Ever After? I know,
answer.
I was kind of like, oh, I forgot their.
I was like, she knows.
Yeah, and you can find them all over town. We've had them in a few things as well, and I see them. I mean,
I know.
Amazing princesses.
I've worked with the girls since they launched. They just used to do balloon twisting. I mean, it was balloon art. It wasn't just balloon twisting. And now they've added so much, and they're just an amazing group to work with. And so talented.
Just seeing them on stage,
so talented,
they don't just come out.
No.
There's like a performance. There's a presence. Like there's just
before, during, and after, because they don't ever break character. I mean, they're princesses.
She was being a princess over there. You should have seen her. No.
Yeah. So it was in a good way.
In a good way.
Yes.
So we're gonna pick 2 different winners to each win one seat at the tea party for their child.
Lucky kids.
I know. My kids don't even get to go. Like this is very exclusive. No, it's okay.
But you're going to take them to Tina's.
Take them to Tina's.
Same experience.
We get lots. Yeah. I'm just not going to tell them that this was even a thing.
Right.
So, but if you don't win, don't worry, because once I get home tonight, I'm going to message a few of you and give you guys a pack of tickets for your family.
Nice.
Kids 12 and under are free.
Right.
Let's see, you've got the kids zone out here that we talked about. All the kids stuff is free. You're going to walk around. You're going to bring your dreams. And make them happen. You're going to shop. So what are some things we can buy here?
Some of the new things this year for the spring show. We have Watson's Nursery and Fishers.
Love them.
I do too. Not only do they have a landscape and outdoor living space, but they also are sponsoring the plant market. So they've taken things from their store and they've just transplanted them here in Westfield just for us.
Yeah, it's like a lot of indoor plants.
Things, like things you can start early. Obviously, decorative pieces for your home, pottery, pots. They're bringing a lot of pots, interior decor too, because they have a lot of that as well, and outdoor living pieces too.
You know what? If you're watching Watson's, my kids love your fairy garden collection. Like inside their shop, the fairy garden stuff is amazing. You should bring some of that here and sell it on Kids Day.
It's so much fun with the kids.
So much fun.
We did that with my grandkids. We did from Snow White, the little 7 dwarfs.
The dwarfs. Yeah,
because they're boys.
That's what we should do next year on the live show. We're going to build a fairy garden.
Yeah.
Like, how fun would that be?
It's so much fun. And every time they come visit, they have to check on their dwarfs to make sure that they're okay.
Yeah. So bring some fairy stuff, Watson's, and put it in your booth down here. The parents want to buy the fairy stuff.
Very good idea.
So the plant market, and then there's another marketplace.
Well, then we have the Artisans Marketplace, which we've had every year. Whenever I created these shows and I designed them, I created an entire aisle that I could sell at half price to people who hand make their products.
Okay.
So most of them are Indiana based. Actually, this year they might all be local to Indiana, but lots of food products because there's a lot of great gourmet foods that are locally produced.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's
on the list, but we had the best beef jerky I've ever had in my life here.
Grandpa's beef jerky.
Grandpa's beef jerky. I didn't want to say it if he wasn't here.
Yes,
but yes,
he's
best
everywhere.
Beef jerky of my life. Had it here, bought it here, you can ask them their stories. Like they want to tell you how they got started. I mean, he has a great
And most
story.
of these artisans have been with us since the first show, which was September of 2017.
Yeah.
So we have Dragonwood, which is a young lady who does syrups and honeys and that kind of thing. Baston Honeybee Farm is new this year. I worked with them in the past, but this is the first time they've done a Suburban show, and they have great things too. We have coffee cakes. Who doesn't love a good coffee
I
cake?
know.
We have a guy who does Bloody Mary mixes that he hand makes, amazing hazels. He's local.
So would
all
it
kinds of
be,
fun stuff.
so you said Bloody Marys. It reminded me that you have these drink specials every day. Would it be in good taste or in poor taste to take my drink and go enjoy one of the outdoor living areas that are set up here?
First of all, I don't have much taste. So for me, absolutely, it's highly encouraged. But yeah, so there's a bar on the show floor too, and a cafe back by the stage. So yeah, you can get your drink either from the bar upstairs or back there and carry it around and do some shopping, because we know we all spend more money whenever we're having a cocktail.
Yeah, have a cocktail.
Yep.
Have a cocktail.
Yes.
All right, so we have a very special announcement, and we have a very special friend to tell us about it.
do.
Come on out. Does she need introduction?
Well, hello.
Here, I'll trade you places.
Oh, of course, that's fine. Hello, I'm so excited to be here, to be visiting the show, and all of my friends are going to come on Sunday to meet everyone.
I'm speechless. You are so charming. So charming.
Well, thank you.
So tell us on Sunday, sorry, I'm still speechless, all the beautiful accents here tonight. I mean, we are bringing the world to you guys, the whole world right here at the Suburban Indy Home and Outdoor Living Show. Okay, so tell us what's happening here for you.
Well, on Sunday, lots of our friends are going to come. Princess Belle and Princess Moana and Princess Sophia and me. We're all going to come and visit everyone. We're going to tell our stories and sing our songs on stage and meet everyone. We're so excited.
I love that. We came here last year when you guys were here, and my kids loved dancing. They were taught how to how to bow like a princess, how to wave like a princess. There were songs, there was dancing, and there were superheroes also.
Oh, that's right. Some superheroes are going to be here too. Spider-Man and Batgirl are going to come.
So tell me, are you into superheroes?
I've met a couple of them, not very many. They don't come to Scotland very often.
No.
I've met a few of them, and they're very nice.
Yes, you probably don't need a superhero. You got it handled. You got it handled. Yes, you do have it. You do have it. So on Sunday also, there's an exclusive tea party for 12 little children. Okay, only 12, and we get to pick 2 of them, so one from 2 different families, to come and enjoy a special tea party with princesses at Tina's Traditional Tea Rooms booth here at Grand Park in Westfield.
Right.
And I'm going to have you announce the winner. Okay, we have 2 winners. The first one, so what I need you to do, we're going to say your name, and then I need you to send us a Facebook message and just say, hey, it's me, and I'm going to know because I've got your Facebook profile right here. And we picked these based upon those of you who commented tonight, because then you received a message in your Facebook saying that you were entered. So here's our first one. This is the parent of the child that's going to come.
Well, then we would like to invite Valerie Garcia.
It's hard with your accent, isn't
Valerie.
it? Valerie Garcia. All right. So Valerie Garcia, if you are still watching, and I really hope you are, get excited in the comments. Do that first. And then please go leave us a Facebook message just letting us know it's you, and we'll get you hooked up with the information to bring your little prince or princess to the tea party. And if you guys know Valerie Garcia, please go ahead and tag her so that she gets the alert that she won. We have one more here. I gotta pull that one up. Let's see. Scrolling. All right. Oh, this is a fun one for your accent. All right.
Melanie Quinlan.
Melanie Quinlan. So if you know Melanie, go ahead and tag her. Melanie, if you're watching, get excited in the comments and then send us a Facebook message, and we'll make sure that we get you on the list. And those of you guys that are watching, don't worry, we have lots of tickets to give away tonight. We're going to start private messaging you guys tonight once I get home safely. It'll take me a little while to get back out of here. So we're going to message you and give a bunch of you guys tickets to bring your family here. We have kids get in free, so that's exciting. Lots of kid stuff. You'll be here Sunday.
I will.
Your friends, which friends will be here? Because our girls really like to know, and boys. My son actually was the one that danced the whole time with you guys last time. But so tell us, which other princesses are we going to have here?
Princess Belle is going to come.
A favorite.
Princess Sophia from Enchantia.
Okay, we have not met Princess
No, she's never
Sophia.
been here. I haven't either. This is my first time too.
She's a favorite of ours on the TV. So.
Well, she's so excited to be here too.
Oh.
And Moana from her island of Motunui.
We have met Moana.
You've met Moana?
Yes.
She's very nice.
Yes, very, very nice. Okay, and then we also have some superheroes. Do you know anything about them? Who else coming?
Well, I know Spider-Man is coming.
Yes, we saw a picture of Spider-Man hanging from one of the rafters here. So we've got a link. Go ahead and if you guys will share that link in the comments, that'll give you guys a picture of Spider-Man. You can get your kids excited, and then you can get information about getting tickets. Who else is coming?
Batgirl is also coming.
Batgirl, perfect. Awesome. And there's also a magician that will be doing shows on the stage. The princesses do a show on the stage. It's very interactive. The kids love it. You guys really get the crowd going, and it's a good time. Lots of other activities for the kids. That's all on Sunday. On Friday and on Saturday, there are still lots of activities for the kids to do, lots of things going on. But if you don't want to bring your kids on that day, that's fine too. Bring your girlfriends, bring your favorite princess, get a drink and have a good time. If you have not left a comment yet and you want to get those tickets for the Suburban Indy Home and Outdoor Living Show, just let us know, and we'll try to take care of as many of you guys as we can. And I hope to see you guys all here this weekend. I'm going to bring Donell back. If you guys hadn't seen earlier, Donell is the creator of Suburban Indy Home and Outdoor Living.
Yes.
Now you have more than one show every year.
I do, and I was asked to bring back a question. Jessica asked, and this is actually going to be one of my favorite questions ever. Jessica, thank you so much. So Jessica wants to know if the Home and Outdoor Living show is similar to the Flower and Patio show.
Because it's that, okay.
That was my old show.
Okay.
So it's very similar. The gardens are a little smaller because they're a little more doable, so to speak.
Right.
And we don't have as much space here.
Okay.
And definitely don't have as much time to set up this show.
Right.
But a lot of the same landscape contractors who used to participate in that show have followed me north to Grand Park. So thanks for that question.
Yeah,
that
is a good question. Well, and I like what you guys say, where this is sort of like more of a hassle-free experience than some other shows that you may have experienced.
Yeah, well, we're 100,000 square feet. So you can get through it in a couple hours. You don't have to spend a day going through a show. You don't have to stop and rest.
You're not going to switch buildings.
Yes.
Like, this is it.
Yeah,
like,
you see everything and everybody. So
under one roof,
yeah.
Everything you need.
Yes, it
everything.
is.
And you said
we've taken the best parts of the shows that we used to produce and brought them to Grand Park on the north side.
And I like also what you said about, like, there's not pushy salespeople welcome here.
Yes, so that was one of the rules that was created when I started Suburban Indie Shows, is not only do we allow the marketplace artisans to get in at half price because we want to encourage that, but we also don't allow the people who bark at you and yell at you.
Yeah.
They're not welcome here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it's just very
we weeded all that out.
mellow experience. Yes. It's a very enjoyable experience.
It is,
and I'm telling you from my experience.
The facility's beautiful, and obviously we take a lot of. I love what I do. I mean, this is what I believe I was born to do, and this is a dream of mine coming true.
Yeah.
So when you walk through, you can see the personal touches and the extra expense we put in. Just we carpet all the aisles. All the exhibitors have to have really nice displays. So it's a really nice show.
It is, and just seeing you interact, like, these are your friends. I mean, and
you
can tell that these are people that you enjoy working with, that enjoy working with you, who really enjoy what you're doing.
Yes.
And I know that our viewers have enjoyed it as well. So you guys come on out Friday,
please.
Saturday, Sunday, bring the kids or don't. Bring your best friend, bring your significant other.
Bring them all on different days.
Yeah, exactly. Enjoy it more than once. So lots going on here, lots of people to see, lots of fun to be had. It's a
lots
really
of shopping
good
to do,
time out.
A lot of entertainment.
We've got Susan wants to know, what time are the presentations on stage? So if you don't know all of them, where can people find it on the website?
SuburbanIndieShows.com. Go to the spring show, and on the drop down, it'll be features. Okay. And then it'll say stage schedule.
Okay, stage schedule.
Yeah.
We also, I saw you guys have like your printout there. It's a beautiful
we'll have a show program.
When
you come to the door, and it will have all the stage times and everything as well, and all the important things, exhibitor lists, so that kind of thing.
And we can share the link in the comments for you guys right now. Also,
and actually, the show program I think is live on our website already.
Yes, it is.
So, okay,
it is.
Yeah, so that'll have everything you need to.
Yeah. It's really pretty. It has all the exhibitors. It has everything. It's really beautiful. You're going to be impressed with the list. I was impressed. But we'll put some links in the comments. Also, check your Indy with Kids email that comes out on Wednesday. We've got some information in there for you. Buy your tickets ahead of time. Only $5
$5
if you buy
online.
them ahead of time. And and this is so cool. Tell us about this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So I'm sure everyone has heard by now of Tyler Trent. He was a Purdue University student from Zionsville who recently passed away of it was Ewing sarcoma or some sort of horrible childhood cancer that he had years ago. His father was one of the landscapers at the flower show that I used to produce. So he and I have been in contact. He would love to do the show. He's wanting to get back into the show business, but obviously he's been a little busy. And from what I understand, from what I've been told, is tonight he's spending the evening with the Vice President at the State of the Union speech in Washington, D.C. as a guest of the Pence family. So, cool. So Tony will be here. 10% of our proceeds every year we choose a not-for-profit or charity to support, and that's the charity. It's going to go to Tyler Trent's family, and Tony, his father, is going to choose who it's going to go to. I think we're going to do the Purdue Foundation because they match anything you donate in Tyler's name to their foundation. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. If you don't know Tyler Trent's story, just Google him. You can't miss it. It's incredible. They have a booth here,
and they're a local family.
They're a local family, and they will be selling his book. The book comes out in March, so it's a pre-sale.
Okay.
So, but his dad will be here almost every day, all day, so you can talk to him. I don't know if his mom's coming or not. I know she had some other things going on. Just a great family. He also has 2 brothers that people probably don't know about, just because so much has gone on with Tyler. But he was an amazing young man, and he's made such a difference.
Yeah.
So it's the least we can do. We always support a local charity, and he's the charity.
Right. So I appreciate everything. Our producers are pandering.
Because they just are.
Pandering.
Because they just are.
I love that everything here is like just local. Like you have a big focus and emphasis on neighbors, and you guys are neighbors of the Suburban Indy.
I live 15 miles from here. It's awesome.
So come on in, meet your neighbors. Improve your neighborhood.
Come say hi. I'm here all day, every day.
She is. She's here all day, every day. So thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you so
Make
much.
sure you share this with a friend that you want to come to the show. Share our link. Share the website. Get your tickets now. Save that $5. We'll be giving some away as well. So thank you so much for watching, and thanks for having us.
Thank you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it.
Bye, everyone.